owns the business, 4D, and it's a background screening business, and I subscribe to his services, and everybody goes through a background screening. And then we also drug test. They are not here tonight, but we drug test everyone. And we are licensed and insured, and we are a legitimate LLC in the state of Georgia. But these are the things I wanted, and I couldn't find that for 3 years. And so, I kid you not, I finalized this business while sitting in the deer stand last year. All those hours quiet with my notebook. I just put it on paper, and by January, we hit the pavement. So, first thing that we're going to discuss are our kitchens. Grease, burned up food, dirty hands on doors and lights. We go behind, under, and inside your appliances. So you're going to see some before and after photos. These are homes that are part of real estate transactions. Renaja's going to have some PTSD. So I'm going to teach you how we score a house. Our pricing is really easy and straightforward. We score a home on a scale of 1 to 5. 1 being we don't have to touch mini blinds, or we don't have to clean the oven, and we don't have to do baseboards. A 5 is coming up, but this one right here, this is a 4. Because when we come in, what I'm scoring for is the amount of time that it's going to take. And so each room may score a little different, and then I'll average out the home on the job. So when we enter a home to clean, we go to certain things first for that preparation. We have to spray that oven down first and get that stuff softening up and degreasing, and things like that. So the oven is the first thing. We go back every so often just to see if those tough spots are ready to lift. We'll reapply. Some ovens like this, we save them to the end of the day because they need all day on a deep clean to just lift. And it's still a used oven, and within that time during the day, realistically, sometimes all the spots won't come up.
Good evening, everyone. Today's adventure brings us to, we're having a double ribbon cutting today, right?
Yes.
And what are y'all offering here?
Some snacks.
Snacks?
Yeah.
Okay. I see some oatmeal cream pies over there. All right, and some Cheetos and some Doritos. Haven't had those in years, believe it or not. Some Swiss cake rolls. And I know we're going to have a ribbon cutting in a minute. It's going to be a double ribbon cutting. I've never been to a ribbon cutting that has double ribbon cuttings.
Me neither.
So, we'll see how that goes.
Yes.
I'm sure it'll be very fun, because usually every ribbon cutting I do is a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's go inside and take a look.
You're not filming, are you?
Go Tigers. All right, so we're going inside right now to do a ribbon cutting. We don't want to miss it. All right. We don't want to miss this ribbon cutting.
Up by Ivy Park.
Right here.
But there's, from where you live,
Everyone is here.
No.
That'd be awesome. That's okay. I enjoy visiting with you.
It is virtually this year.
We're about to do a ribbon cutting.
We're just gonna talk just a little bit before we have the official ribbon cutting.
Well, my name is Kimberly McKelvin. As Chair-elect of the Harris County Chamber of Commerce, I would like to welcome you all today to this great business community effort where we have 2 women that are opening their business for the first time, and small business entrepreneurs. We're excited that you're here. Both our chair, Charles Sweat, and our president, Kim Tharp, give their regrets that they're unable to join us today. As the voice of business in Harris County, the Chamber loves ribbon cutting ceremonies and the opening of a new business. Small business is the backbone of every community, and it takes entrepreneurs like Sasha and Melissa taking the step to become small business owners. Thank you both, Sasha and Melissa, for your membership in the Harris County Chamber of Commerce and for sharing this big day with us. We're so excited. We welcome the opportunity to continue to be your partner in business. Thank you very much.
Woo!
So we have any remarks from Sasha?
Oh, there's a whole paragraph. Oh, okay. How much time do I get?
You're done.
Oh! No, I'm a huge supporter of Chambers. Everybody knows this. I love what Chambers do, and whenever the thought of being an entrepreneur and maybe trying to help the community with a service, I wanted to join a chamber, and because they help the community with all of their services. So I want to thank Dawn. I've known Dawn for years. Dawn is like one of my favorite people on the planet. But it's just another reason for me to text her and annoy her all day long or all week long. But yeah, that's that. I heard that.
Yeah, thanks so much, guys. I really appreciate everybody coming out and seeing my first place. Took me 52 years. I've worked 30-something years for other people, architects, interior designers, builders, and I finally jumped off the porch 2 years ago and decided to start my own business. So I really appreciate the support that you guys are giving me right now. I need it, all I can get. And the chamber, I love the things that they do for business owners, whether they're a big business or a small business in Harris County. They're supporting all businesses, so I appreciate that, Dawn, very much, you and Kim. So.
Okay, so this is kind of unusual. We have 2 ribbon cuttings today.
Yeah.
So we're going to do them separately so that we can have.
I'm gonna move out and let you do her first. Is that all right?
Okay, all right, that's fine.
Awesome.
Okay, so where do you?
Hey, Mimi.
Yeah, Mimi.
All right, who all do you want in your picture with you? Want to get all your girls?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the girls.
And your husband?
Yeah, he has to get in the picture too. Husband. Husband doesn't get that. So you're tall. I'm short. Are we gonna go like this? Boop, boop, boop? Is she taller than me? Are you taller than me, Carly? Just Carly taller?
Yeah, a hair.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go.
Actually,
And that puts me in the middle.
Yep. Where's John?
Perfect. Hey, Pagano. Yes, ma'am.
You need to come over and bring her down.
You get beside Sasha.
Oh, okay. Well, we're going to hide.
We're gonna get it kind of out of whack. All right. You hold on there, really. We'll see how long we need to get this ribbon. I cut ahead of time because I wasn't sure.
I can tell you're very happy to be.
Ow, my finger.
Oh, it is very sharp. It's a very sharp one. Okay, so we're gonna do a few. We're gonna do like a
We're gonna do a serious face.
Yeah,
a
just stand there and
face.
like wait a second before you actually cut it, so we can do some pictures and let me.
Okay, smile.
You can pull my phone back up. I had too many things in my hand. Okay, so you're gonna open the ribbon. Scissors like you're step in just a hair, John.
Get in there, John.
Make it look like you guys like each other. Pull it tighter.
Oh, we're gonna scooch in tighter.
Okay, pull the ribbon tighter. It's kind of laying flat.
There you go.
Alright,
There you go.
like that.
There you go. There you go.
Cheese.
All right, 1, 2, 3. You can cut it.
Cheese. Are you snapping?
Yes, I'm snapping. You may cut.
I did this slow.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
I don't mean it.
Yes. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And this is Maid Safe, right?
This is me safe.
Where are y'all located?
Our office is in the upstairs of the garage at 5050 Warm Spring Connector in Columbus.
Awesome.
We service all of Harris County, all the way over to Auburn, Opelika, all the
Oh.
way down to Fort Mitchell, all the way to Richland.
Okay, what are your hours of operation?
Whenever people need clean stuff.
Okay, what's your phone number?
There's my phone number.
Okay, I'll-
706 575-0234.
Awesome. All right.
Think about
Well, thank you. This is
Thank
nice.
you.
Beautiful.
Awesome. Next, where's Melissa?
All right.
All right, now it's Melissa's turn.
No, I'm not gonna do that. Tom, you gotta come sit up.
Yes, Mr. Tony, is there.
Yeah, it's the small.
Okay, so, me and I think this one too, so you can hold the ends of it. We'll hold the ends, and you guys are gonna set all your pictures.
Those actually work. I just
They are.
I'm like, wow.
They are very.
Those are some really.
Yeah, it does.
Be careful with that. I know, right? That's how we're going this way. All right.
Okay, I can take, I'll put my camera. Are you good with taking pictures? Thank you.
People come in the door.
You're standing row.
I'll take it with mine if you want.
Just kind of take take.
All right.
All right, ready?
Thanks.
Almost too quick. Check them and see if you like them.
I'm gonna take.
Expecting a speech or something.
We got it.
Awesome.
Good job.
Awesome. Woo!
Thank you, ladies.
Okay.
Red ribbon if you want.
Yeah, I got it.
All right, where are you located?
Right here at 9074 Georgia Highway 85 in
Awesome.
Waverly Hall.
What are your hours of operation?
Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, and I'm by appointment only.
Okay, and your interior design.
I'm interior design.
Okay, what's your phone number?
706-325-0971.
Awesome. Nice to meet you.
Same here.
All right, awesome. Woohoo! Woo, woo, woo.
You can go on in there.
There's a fabulous luncheon this way.
There's water and beer in the refrigerator in the kitchen in there. If you
Awesome.
like beer or water.
Did you get my message about future session in past? It's so weird.
I'd love to see your presentation.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just gonna, and
Okay.
we have,
I think it's outside. Okay. These are the pictures of the M Studio interior design down here, and they're very beautiful. Is this all you do?
yeah, pretty much.
Awesome. Well, actually, let me come over on the other side of the table so I can get a better shot. This is your brochure? And you do interior design. That's beautiful. I love that. I absolutely love that. That is awesome. Absolutely love it.
Anyone that wants do you do the watercolors I've been, I can do hand drafting, or I do AutoCAD, computer drafting, but, I've got
Beautiful. And then over here you can enter in the drawing to win a gift basket. These are cool. That's her card, I believe. It'll be in the link below.
So I designed the house too. Yeah. So I did this from scratch. So from just what we both liked. So I love working with couples or individuals to sit down and talk and design a house for years. So this is our house that we're building on 31 acres. Wow. Yeah. And I do a set of prints that can be taken to the county or wherever to get a permit, they don't have to have an architect. Nothing signed or sealed, just wait, the guidelines. As long as you have all of that, you're good. So I'll prepare a set of plans for a couple and then take it to the builders and I'll price them there.
Awesome. Floor plans, awesome.
It takes forever to do.
That's like interior elevation. A lot of craftspeople don't get into that much detail, but that's kind of what I do.
Did you do this at LSU? Is this what you went to school?
I went to school for interior design. I was pre-architecture, and when they told me I had 5 years and I had to do physics and calculus, I was like, what's the next thing? Yeah.
They're having a slideshow over here. And then there's drinks in the kitchen. Hey. I just love the flooring in here. It's really unique. That's pretty.
I got
disappointing because we have so much stuff going on and so many people are trying so hard to get out there. I don't think it's a whole change. In fact, I know it's not. Because I talked to him. He has an office in front of
What do you encounter? You encounter grease and burned on food, dirty hands. Have you ever been making cookies or lasagna and you forgot something? You gotta open the pantry. Yeah. Okay. So that's what I'm talking about. Behind, under, and inside your appliances. So I'm gonna teach you how we score a house. In Maid Safe, the way we set our pricing was really super easy. I went by 2 global entities for housekeeping. It's called ISSA and ARCSI, and they both say you score the job on a scale of 1 to 5. A 1 is going to be you don't have to do mini blinds, you don't have to do windows, you don't have to do baseboards. A 5, you're going to see some 5s. This one is a 4. And it's about the time and effort that goes into the job. So you walk in, and I know that when I come in here, I'm going to have to treat this the second we walk through the door. We got to treat it. And then we'll come back occasionally and touch on some of the nasty spots and see if they're ready to lift. And so this was an all-day job. Literally, we'd go back in, we'd check on it, it wasn't ready yet. So the oven is one of the first things we treat. And we reapply the solutions to soak, and we try our very best to get everything that we can cleaned away. And we work 8 to 9 hour days, sometimes 10 hour days in these empty homes, because there's a lot of things that we cover. We use tools like toothbrushes. I don't know when the last time you used a toothbrush to clean windowsill or baseboards, but we get in there. So it is as clean as a very used rental oven could get. This is also 4. This is going to score you a 4. This is under the doors of your refrigerator. There's like all the dust and the cootie bugs that slurp up in there. We have to get down on our hands and knees, get all that vacuumed away, mop, clean, make sure that's clean and sanitary. And the same thing here. This was a move out. This family had kids and things. It was a real estate transaction. But, I mean, who really does think to pull the fridge out on a regular? So we make sure that we get in that box where the ice maker water line is. We make sure we get all their fur and food out of the way. But, it takes 20 minutes to vacuum it. We don't ever sweep. We don't sweep in our business. Sweeping is inefficient. If you sweep, you're moving dirt around, and you're not going to get in the cracks or the crevices of tile or wood. You're also not going to get under the edges of quarter rounds or things like that. So we vacuum everywhere we go. And so if you want to see our vacuums, they're out by the van. They're awesome. Asha had PTSD earlier when we did this. So this is a kitchen. Asha was like,
good one.
So this house was a real estate transaction. It was a rental. Rentals, people don't always treat your home the way you would have treated it. And so before the construction crew could go in and do the work, and you can see the difference in like the baseboard back here. We had to clean that. We had to clean this so that they could come in and do work. But this is not new paint. This is literally us using Dr. Bronner's. That's what we used to clean. This is Dr. Bronner's. There's no filters. I just took a photo and then took a photo the next day. But yeah, that's a 5. Why? Because we base our pricing on the square foot of a home, but we also base it on intensity, right? So this is a 5. I'm not just doing the livable floor space. Now we're washing every single wall by hand. And this home right here, we broke out mops and we're literally mopping walls 2 and 3 times to get things done. So when I score a house on a 5, that's 50 cents a square foot.
There's Molly. Hey, Molly. Hey.
She works with me.
So what
Your little face.
like you have right here, what's the decorating stuff?
And everyone showed up to this beautiful double ribbon cutting ceremony here in Waverly Hall, Georgia. And if you've enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. And most importantly, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for watching. Those are awesome.
And then we also have the sitting area. So they got all of this, and it was all, I gave them a budget, and they got to pick which style they kind of wanted to work in. So.